Look, I get it. You're sitting there right now feeling like you're meant for more, but you're stuck. You got these big dreams, these goals that keep you up at night, but every time you think about actually going after them, it feels impossible. Here's what's really happening. You're making decisions based on who you are right now instead of who you want to become. And that's the trap that keeps you exactly where you are. But December 2023, something clicked for me. I was done. I couldn't sit there anymore feeling miserable while waiting for my life to magically change. Does that sound familiar? Now, here's where most people mess up. They start overthinking. They look at their goals and think, man, this is gonna take years. Look at all this work I have to do. And then what happens? They open Instagram for the 30th time and they do absolutely nothing. But then I remembered something my mom told me. And this is the game changer. Just take one step every single day, one day at a time. Listen to me carefully. When you think about your goal, don't look at the entire mountain you're about to climb. Just find where you're gonna put your foot next. That's it, one step. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tommy, that sounds way too simple. But here's the thing, simple works, complex fails. The pain of doing nothing will always be worse than the pain of doing something. Sure, taking steps can be uncomfortable, scary even, but it's temporary discomfort versus that slow, never-ending torture of staying exactly where you are. Some days you'll feel motivated and take 3 steps instead of 1. Now that's great, but some days you're not feeling it. But you remind yourself, just one small step today, that's fine too. What matters is you move forward. Now here's what happened when I applied this. And I mean, this literally changed my life immediately. Not because I became instantly successful, but because I gave myself purpose with each day. I was finally moving forward instead of feeling completely stuck. Since January, I've been working on something every single day. Every single day. That means every day. Just by reminding myself, take one step today. And you know what? Those steps add up faster than you think. It's called the compound effect. But here's the deeper truth. And this is where most people miss it. So pay attention. You'll never outperform who you think you're gonna become in the future. Your future self is a direct reflection of what you do today. So if you're letting off the gas today, if you're making excuses, if you're choosing comfort over growth today, I can tell you exactly what your future's gonna look like. And it's not pretty. Look, take it from me. I was addicted to drugs for 16 years. I weighed 145 pounds. I was using needles. I had every excuse in the book to stay stuck. But the moment I started making decisions based on who I wanted to become instead of who I was, everything changed. And I mean everything. The person you want to become 5 years from now, what would they do right here, right now? Ask yourself, right? This person, this version I want to become in 5 years from now, what would they do today to get there? What would they do differently today to become that person? Start there. All right, now pull out a pen and paper and write this down. Number 1, write down who you want to become. Be specific. What does that person look like? How do they act? What do they do daily? Number 2, ask yourself every morning, what's one step I can take today to becoming that person? Number 3, take that step, no matter how small, no excuses. Now remember, you don't need to find yourself, you need to remember yourself before life made you forget. Before the bills, the stress, the responsibilities made you think so small. Now, you're engaged in a daily war for your identity, for your mindset, for your future. The enemy isn't other people, it's mediocrity. It's being average, staying the same. It's either you're gonna choose comfort over growth. But here's the beautiful thing. You can start winning that war today. And I mean right now with one step. Stop trying to be perfect. Start trying to be different. Different from who you were yesterday, different from everyone else who's choosing to stay stuck. Now listen to me, your identity was shaped by repeated emotions and experiences. But here's the good news, okay? It can be rewritten by intentional choices. Most people try to improve their life without upgrading the operating system behind it, which is their identity. You must change your life in order to change your life. If you want things in your life to change, you have to change things in your life. Make that small change. Do it once every day. And eventually, you'll realize you've made a bigger change than you could have ever imagined. So here is my challenge for you, okay? Before you go to bed tonight, write this down. Take one step, just one, toward the person you want to become. and then do it again tomorrow, and then the day after that. Because the person you're meant to be is already inside you, waiting to meet you. They're in the future, and every step you take brings you a little closer to them. Now, I want you to do me a favor. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for motivation. Just take one step. Your future self is counting on the decision you make right now. So what is it gonna be? Are you gonna stay the same, or are you ready to become who you're meant to be? The choice is yours, but the time is now.